And we're telling people not to judge us and define us or put us in boxes and labels. Fine. But now you're putting yourself in a box and labeling yourself. I'll just say it. I don't know if I'm the first person to ever say this. It's controversial, so you have to prepare your mind for it. Like a liberal, this would be edgy and cool, you know? I'd have like a vagina hat on my head. Yeah. And the color binary. Is this referencing like sexual identity? If it is, this color is crap. LGBTQ plus AARP. And I like makeup, and I have morals and values. I'm conservative. Like, those are more important. Am I plus size? Yes. Who cares? Nobody cares. No, you know what? I think we need to bring shame back. This is what I have to say. Oh, lordy. Hey guys. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. What am I doing? Oh, I'll tell you what I'm doing. It's like 8 o'clock at night. I had a day to relax, do my own thing, you know. When you've had like a rough week, it's very busy, and me and my MS riddled body was like, dude, I needed my own time, we'll say. So what I want to do today is just like, this will be just like a talky thing while I'm putting on makeup. It's 8 o'clock at night. Why am I putting on makeup? Look at my hair. Do you see these cute little like buns? Look, they're like ridiculous. I think it's adorable. So I just prepped my face. What did I just put on my face? Earth Harbor Biome Brightening Ampoule. Freaking in these stupid like French names. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Paris BB cream, anti-redness, because do you think I need to be less red? I mean, oh my god, why do I do this? I always, I stained my like most favorite shirt because I decided to put on my stuff like that instead of putting it on like a sponge. Oh my god. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I didn't upload for like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I know it's not consistent at the moment, but like I say, at work, I've just been crazy busy and just dealing with things and just hiring people, getting them trained. Now, pretty much got it all set now. I found a new employee. I really like her. Oh, it's a really good thing when you like someone. When you like the people that you hire. It's a good thing. It's not a good thing when you don't like the people that you hire and you're just like, no. My god. I don't know. I don't know if anybody out here can relate to any of this, but I'm just going to be talking. Should I even post this? Because I'm probably just going to be really bitter the whole time. Even though I'm having a good day. I'm just, in just one of those modes where, like, if anybody crosses me, it's not going to be good for you. Oh, my goodness. Did you see, like, yellow? I mean, did it take care of my redness? I don't know. I'm just going to do BB cream, and I'm just going to do Morphe, just, like, underneath my eyes. So I had officially hired this one girl, right? And she was supposed to be just for, like, fill in as needed basis. Well, so then I officially started her after she like begged me for a job. And so I officially started her. I'm like, can you start Thursday and Friday? And she said, yes, absolutely, blah, blah, blah. Then I get an email, like Sunday or whatever, last week. And she's like, oh, sorry, my sitter bailed on me for Friday. so I can't work. I'm like, all right, so we'll start you on Thursday and we'll go from there. Because I, need to train you before you start officially as being a fill-in. Because once you're a fill-in, I need you to know what the hell you're doing, because you're going to be on call as needed, short notice, right? That's the whole purpose. That's why. So then I'm like, all right, so she's going to start, what did I say, Thursday or Friday? Thursday. I'm like, all right, new girl starting Thursday, blah, blah, blah. I set it all up for all the people that have to, help with training and all that, blah, blah, blah. And then I get an email Thursday night. Hey, sorry. So I don't have a sitter again, so I can't work. And not even have, the brain cells. Not a lot of people have freaking brain cells. To even start the email off Dear Jamie. Or Hi Jamie, I'm so sorry to do this again. I know this is bad timing, but I want to make this work, and how about I start blah blah blah, but I can't work this week, I can't start this week. Fine. Be a human and then sign your name and say, here's my contact information. You do what you have to do. Show me that you actually want the job. Nope. The last email she ever sent was can't work. No signature, no nothing. And I haven't responded, and it's been 5 days. And she just hasn't even contacted me. And that doesn't bother me. That's not the part that's bothering me. Whatever. I already hired another girl who wants all of the dates that I need to be filled in anyways. So whatever. I'm good. And the part that bothers me is that these are the people that are going to bitch and moan about their employers. You know what I mean? Those people that go on Facebook and say, these employers don't know how good I am, and if I leave, they're going to be screwed. The people that are delusional enough to think that if they leave, the whole company is going to go under. These people? Very delusional people, and I've met a lot of them. And it's so weird. It's nobody is irreplaceable. Why would you think that? I just don't understand it. But yeah, I bet she'll be the one to be bitching about me. I haven't even started her yet. Well, she's not going to. I'm never going to contact her again. But it's just what? I don't know. I just don't know where people come from. And nobody has any decency. Nobody has etiquette. The hardest part to my job, I will say it. So I'm a manager, cake decorator, all that. It's not the cake decorating. The work, yes, it's hard, just given my limitations and stuff like that. That is a challenge, but that's my own personal challenge, and I will deal with it. I'm a tough cookie. It's the dealing with employees and dealing with people. That's the hard part. If I didn't have to, boy, howdy, I wouldn't. I'm using my Fade into Hue color pop palette. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna go with what speaks to me. I don't know what's speaking to me right now. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, people would be wise to not test me right now. Not wise. Do I want green? Do I? Hot. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty. I'm using a dirty brush for this, by the way. Should I be? No. Why am I? Because I don't want to use a clean brush. That's all. So there. I don't know why I keep winging it out like that. I keep trying to be that person that can wear, and I keep acting as if my eyes are always up like this and I have lots of room. It's freaking false. I don't have room. So I suggest if you have eyes similar to mine and there's not a lot of room between here and your eyebrow, just do a rounded look and like focus it more like the color like right here where you're gonna see. There's no reason to pretend like we're all gonna do like cut creases and they're gonna look good, and we're gonna do winged outliner and it's gonna look good, because we all know if you have eyes like this, the only way to make that work is if you walk around like this and constantly look down. Like, you know how many pictures I've taken where I have to do that, you know, to make it look right? And that's just a freaking lie. It's like, because as soon as you like rest your eyes and just look straight. Oh, sorry. I'm getting emails and notifications like on my monitor because I have it plugged into my iPad. And yeah, I'm selling a whole bunch of clothes. I'm gonna be on Poshmark. Oh yeah. And I'm saving up money because eventually I'll need a new vehicle. I mean, in my head, so right now I'm driving a Trailblazer in 07. And, you know, so she's going on 14 years old. What is that, you know? She's been a good vehicle. Chevy, man. I'm a Chevy girl. I'm a GM bitch. And I hope nobody out there takes offense to it. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I'm just gravitated towards it. I just like it. Chevy girl. And there's no shade thrown against, like, other brands. I'm not saying that, like, you know, I wouldn't be happy with another brand. I'm sure I would. There's just something about Chevy. I like supporting, you know, like American-made brands. I like the, like, America vibe to my vehicles. I do like Fords. Like, obviously, like, Fords are good trucks, too. My one complaint, which is why I'm not leaning towards Ford, is the infotainment systems, the technology. Since, like, let's be real, I didn't buy my Trailblazer thinking, like, oh, I'm going to buy it for the technology. Like, no, that wasn't really a thing. But, like, now that they are, the differences in, like, the infotainment units, so different. And Chevy, to me, just has to beat the GM infotainment. It's a cut above, man. And I just really, really like it. So sue me. My dream vehicle is a Chevy Blazer. Oh my word. If I could, oh, I would. But I'm saving my pennies, selling stuff. And then I'd have even more money if I sold off a bunch of my stocks. And I'd be like, bam. Alright, do you see that? What am I doing? I don't know. You know, I just want to play with color. I love color. Why am I winging it out, Jamie? Stop it. And I also can't have like another 40-minute video. I don't know if you guys like that or not. But I appreciate it for all of you guys that watch. And to my subscribers. And the ones that I engage with, like outside of even here, like in my DMs. I appreciate you guys. Even if I can't always respond to you guys, like, don't take offense to it. Like, I'm looking, and I'm not always on Instagram that much, I can say. Not right now, not lately. So if you sent me something on Instagram and you think I'm just ignoring you, that is not a true fact. I am not. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know. What other color do I want? I don't know. I think I do know. Oh. I don't know. What kind of cars do you guys like out there? You know? Do you guys gravitate towards certain vehicles? 'Cause I always have. But yeah, Chevy Blazer would be my dream vehicle. If I find one at a good price, or like a salvage title that's like cheap enough, oh man, I'm going for it. And if not, so the other one I'm looking at, because there's some like deals going on right now, and I'm thinking it might be really helpful right now, is a GM Terrain. I really like the Terrains, and I love how GM vehicles, or GMC, you know, all the chrome that they do. There's like a cut above with their vehicles, and I adore it. I'm always just like, mm-hmm. Did you guys see any of that? I don't know if that's translating. Well, hopefully it is. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just, I find that people seem to be reacting the best to the videos where I'm just like off the cuff talking and bitching about things. I'm generally a very positive person because I kind of have to be a lot. But what I can say is that sometimes people just really, I've been very, very like fatigued by humans. Just like the stupidity that I just see like constantly. I'm just like how are you functioning? And like, a terrible thing to say, but like that I don't understand how people like function, like why people say the things that they do. Why? Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. I am winging it. Oh, stop flaking. This has to dry. What did I do? I don't know. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like, do you guys ever notice, ever be like watching YouTube channels? And I'm going to be like referencing a certain channel, but I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to be that person. I'm not here because obviously I like this person, but it's one of those people that I just go like back and forth with. Like sometimes I really, really like her, and then other times I'm just like I can't relate. And that's not her fault. Like everybody doesn't have to relate to everybody else on YouTube, obviously. And also, like, if I put my 2 cents in here, like, who the frick cares? Like, it's just my opinion on something that shouldn't even matter. You know? But there's something that's been bugging me lately. Ooh. Hey, that's fun. I don't know what I just did. I keep playing with glitter. And I don't... Why? I don't freaking know. I'm just in that mood. You know, put some color in your world. I don't know. It's just a thing. But like, I've been watching this one channel lately. And the amount of like, and again, I appreciate that people can be so real and like raw with their emotions. I would like to be, but I'm also very guarded. I'm a very guarded person. I don't put everything out there for people to know about me. And also it helps because you can mislead a lot of people too. You know, they think you're one way and then you're not. And then they're like, whoa. It's kind of fun. It's a tactic. But like, this one person, like, she got married during the pandemic, right? Which, fine. You also didn't have to. You knew that a pandemic was going on, right? And you still chose to have a little wedding. Nothing wrong with that. Nobody's judging that. Or at least I didn't. Like, whatever, you wanted to be married. Good for you. And then, so then like the same person now just announced, that she's like getting her vows like renewed, and that she's been struggling with feeling like guilty because like should she, and like what right does she have to, she's married a year and then she's getting vow renewals. And so my first thought was like, and again, it doesn't matter, like she doesn't know me, I don't know her, she's a channel and I choose to watch her, which is fine. But she's not actually like the thing that bugs me. It's not her. It's what I've noticed about, I guess you could say, like younger people. All of a sudden, like everybody has this weird, like entitled thing, but they base it in like, I deserve this because of everything I've. Oh, thank you for following me. Man, oh man, I have so many followers on Poshmark. Yes. Oh man, I'm gonna sell so much stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, everyone, like, no, don't feel guilty for doing XYZ. You deserve it. You've been through a lot. We've been through a pandemic. Like, all right. The whole world went through a pandemic. All right. We all had to deal with things. Businesses were shut down. Families couldn't afford food. Like, yeah, it was a thing. But the people that seem to be more on the, airing all of this stuff for people and saying, like, this is why I deserve this. And, oh my God, are the people that irritate me the most. And I know maybe that's not fair to say. So, like, well, you're not her. And I understand. Hi, Goomba. Hey. And I understand this. I know that it's, it's all perspective. So maybe from her perspective, she's been through a lot being a YouTuber. And, like, yeah, she's been, like, publicly shamed. There's, like, a lot of people that seem to really dislike her. And, like, they make comments on her weight. And I don't agree with any of that. Like, let's stop doing that, please. But whatever. It is a thing. Like, I've been shamed for my weight, too, because I'm plus size. Like, it's just a thing. Whatever. It makes you who you are. Just whatever. But, like, you didn't have to get married during a pandemic. You chose to do that. And now you're choosing to be like, well, I deserve it. And my friends told me not to feel bad. No, you know what? I think we need to bring shame back. This is what I have to say. And I've been wanting to do, like, a video on this before. Like, for quite a while, actually. I think the idea of shame, I don't think other people should be shaming you. But where is the internal sense of shame anymore? Do people not have it? Is it a thing that's gone? And is that inherently good or bad? I would kind of make the argument, I think it's kind of bad if people don't have, like, this, like, internal thing. And, like, in part of one of my videos that I'm going to be doing is about body positivity versus fat pride. And obviously being, like, plus size, no, I wouldn't, like, I'm not going to be one of those girls that's, like, strutting around being like, yeah, I'm fat. What of it? Like, the attitude. Like, who cares? Okay, and there's a thin person over there, and there's a person that's a little bit bigger than you. Like, who cares? Like, why are we all of a sudden, we're telling people not to judge us and define us or put us in boxes and labels. Fine. But now you're putting yourself in a box and labeling yourself. I don't understand it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, strut around wearing, like, shorts that are, like, 10 times too small for me. Like, well, no size is it. Why do you have to have a size? Like, we're just big and proud. Like, shut up. Like, I am a size. I'm not gonna wear a size too short just to say, you know what I mean? Like, just to say, like, yeah, that's right. You have to look at this and you can't judge me. Well, you know what? I think if I were like that, I think people have a right to judge me. Because, like, I'm of a certain size. I'm like depending on if you're talking about dresses or pants or whatever, but like 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm always in that range depending on, again, the brand and whatever. But like, I wear clothes that fit me and respectable. It doesn't mean that, I'm not going to say like you shouldn't wear a bikini. Like, no, if it's going to make you feel good, whatever. I'm all for like growing out of the like feeling ashamed of our own bodies just based on our weight. I understand that, but we all of a sudden did this like crazy flip though. And it's like, I'm all for the body positivity movement. But it doesn't seem as if that's what it's about anymore. It's just like saying like, yeah, I'm fat and you have to like it and you have to think I'm attractive. Well, nobody has to think you're attractive. Nobody has to think I'm attractive. Some people do, some people don't. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm all for getting to that place, because back when I was in high school, I was not in that place. I thought I was like horribly like ugly and like, why would anybody look at me? And you could ask my one ex-boyfriend from like 2008 era, and like you can certainly ask him like where my, I had no confidence, no self-esteem, and luckily I did a lot of hard work, not physically, which I've tried several times, and well, I'll go into details on that. But it's like, it is what it is. Like, I am the size that I am. It's just a thing. But I'm also not going to be the person that's like, you know what I mean? Like that, the fat pride attitude. Oh, I cannot get on board with it. Like, and also, I don't define myself. Like, the best parts of me is not my body. That sounded wrong. Like, I don't define myself by that. Like, if you were to list all the things that is me, I am Jamie. I work at a family business. I'm a cake decorator. I'm a manager. I'm artistic. And I like makeup. And I have morals and values. I'm conservative. Like, those are more important. Am I plus size? Yes. Who cares? Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. And it shouldn't matter. I don't know. What do you guys think of that look? Do I put green underneath? Do I feel like a leprechaun? Well, you guys, I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why. I just want to do. Do I do yellow? I don't know. But you know what I mean? It's just, people are just constantly saying, don't judge me. You can't look at me. You can't judge anything about my life. And then you're yourself putting yourself into boxes. Same with like the LGBTQ stuff. And it's like, we're no different. Treat us the same. Equality. But I'm going to be over here in my own little box, and I'm going to have my own labels. But you said you didn't want to be like any different. Then why are you telling us all that you're different? Like, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. Just be like a normal person. You know? I don't know. It's just a thing. I'm not understanding why people are being so like labely, but also saying don't label me. I don't know. Ooh, that's a leprechaun look. I don't know. I hope this is making sense. I don't know if it is. I mean, if you want to have a conversation, like if you don't agree with me, leave your comments down below. And I gladly listen to them, and I will respond to every one of them. Let's have civil discourse. It's just, I'm so tired of this like Pride Month thing. LGBTQ plus AARP. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Get a darker color. These shades. Oh man. Yes. You know what I mean? It's like, and I think the point is there. Like, why does Pride all of a sudden get a month and veterans get a day? Like, and I know that people are like, wow, blah, 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 and it's how we feel. At a certain point, like, are we going to stop caring about how people feel? And I never, in high school, I don't think I ever would have been this person saying this. But now, I think it went too far. We went too far with the, no bullying thing, which again, and I have a video talking about this, is bullying isn't cool. You shouldn't bully anybody. Bully. But it seems as if the more we got on the bandwagon of like, you cannot judge anybody, you can't say anything to anybody, it seems as if we did more harm than good now. I'll just say it. I don't know if I'm the first person to ever say this. It's controversial, so you have to prepare your mind for it. I just, I was made fun of in high school. I was bullied. Do I wish it didn't happen? Almost. I can't say that I don't anymore, just because of all the things that I learned because of it. It was a learning moment for me, and I think it's really good for kids, especially, to have those moments. Like, you learn how to stand up, how to be strong, how to fight if you have to. I'm not promoting being physical and fighting. I'm just saying you gotta learn how to stand up for yourself. That's all. I don't know. I just think the world went too far. We overcorrected, I think, with the bullying thing. It's like when I was in high school, freaking nobody stood up for me. Where were my teachers, especially when they were right there listening to it? It's freaking ridiculous. But it is what it is. And it also makes me a very empathetic person now. Would I be empathetic if I never had those experiences? You know what I mean? I just don't know. I just don't. But no, I don't think you should bully people just for who they are. But I'm getting tired of being told how to think, who I have to find attractive, what we can or cannot say, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, you're killing my grandmother, you should care about this. Nope. You cannot tell people how to think and feel. I'm sorry. Have we not learned this already? The more you tell people, especially adults, we learn this with kids, right? You tell kids not to do something, what do? Name it. They want to do it, right? So now all of a sudden, this world is oh, adults, you have to wear a mask all the time, indoors, you have to say and feel and think this way, blah, blah, blah. So what do? Or at least most people I know that are like me. Nope. The whole thing was ridiculous. Oh, masks are bad for you. Masks are good for you. Wear 2 masks. God. Swear to Christ. I have this prediction, right? You know how most states have lifted the mask thing, even though some companies are still keeping it in there. So we think we're free. But I have a feeling that it's going to be rescinded. Because I think it's only been about seeing how far you can push people and seeing how easy it is to control humans. It turns out really easy. A lot of people just didn't question anything, which kind of scares me. I'm am I really the only person that feels this way? Nope, I wasn't. Newsflash. Whoa, that's really green. Is that Governor DeSantis talking on my TV? Man, I hope you guys are not completely annoyed by this. Only certain people will want to watch this. Okay, I'm going to finish off this look and I'll be back. I'm back. So, for the lip color, this is by Illamasqua, and the color Binary. Is this referencing sexual identity? If it is, this color is crap. But here's the thing. That's what it looks like. Does it make sense? No, it's green and then pink. I don't know why, I just wanted to do it. Well, if I were on Instagram and if I were a liberal, this would be edgy and cool. you know, and I'd have like a vagina hat on my head. Yeah. And I'd be wearing like clothes that are about 8 sizes, you know, 8 sizes too small. And I'd be like having a sign up, you know, Black Lives Matter. And I'd be rioting. Does that sound about right? Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to rant today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little ranty video. Do you like my little buns? I think they're super cute. I don't know what I did with the eyes. I just put glitter and green. I just felt like playing with green. I think it's cool. I will be doing a more normal video again. Probably. I'm going to be really busy next week. Because it's graduation. And it's my time to shine, guys. El Cake Decorator Magnifico. But do you guys agree with what I was saying? I don't even remember all the topics I just covered. I was just blabbing just because it's that kind of day. I haven't had coffee today. Is this a problem? Yep, it really is. Why did I not have coffee? Look at all the sparkles. Do you know I can feel the sparkles on my eyes every time I like do this? They're like stretching and pulling. Well, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Sweet Jamie Lee. And until next time, remember to be kind. Be kind. Put some color in your world. And stay humble. Bye, guys.